Might have to skip them. I mean, we could try to get them in next week.
Yeah, I mean, we can squeeze in something, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll figure
I'm
something
off
out.
tomorrow, but I don't know what you're doing or what's up.
I got some. I'm not sure. I got so much stuff the next couple days.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Um. All right.
Also, the weather's supposed to be so shit tomorrow. It's just not a good day to record.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be nice and chilly tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be like 19 degrees. There's gonna be like black ice on the road.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's why I borrowed money to just go do stuff today because I don't get paid till tomorrow. So I literally just borrowed money out of my girlfriend's savings
Oh,
account to buy her a present.
nice.
Because I was like, we cannot leave the house tomorrow because we'll fucking die.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh, I got our work Christmas party tomorrow to go to.
oh, fun.
Yeah.
Gonna get crunk on some eggnog.
No. But I am gonna get my bonus tomorrow, so I'm excited about that.
Ooh.
All right.
What's your bonus? Is it a t-shirt with your face on it?
No, it's actual money.
Oh,
I
nice.
always get a nice big fat bonus at Christmas, so it's nice. I like it.
What was the bonus in a Christmas vacation? Was it like a
Uh, yeah,
membership to
it was a
something?
membership to the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah, that's what my work would give me for a Christmas bonus.
Like Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving all year long. Like that it is,
Knowing
Eddie.
RGM,
Uh,
knowing RGM, he'd probably just ever buy everyone a pack of cigarettes. Like this is
yeah.
your bonus here.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm good to go if you are.
Yeah, we can get it started.
All right, here we go. Three, two, one.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheel and Joker got away. Hey, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheel and the Joker got away. Ha ha!
That means it is our Christmas episode, and my name is Jason Robbins.
I'm Jacob Craig.
Can you
I
talk? What are you doing over there?
No, I can talk.
Okay.
I can talk. You better believe I can talk. I was trying to get a juicy burp going before I
Oh,
spoke, but
because
I already spent it during the intro.
I thought you were about to vomit. I didn't know what was going on over there.
No, I was, but just very subtly.
Oh, nice, awesome. It's our
I
Christmas episode, so we have to be jolly and full of good cheer.
I'm always jolly, Jason. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm pretty much Santa Claus.
Does your daughter know that?
She doesn't believe me. I openly tell her it's the same way that Peter Parker's just like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man, and everyone's like, no, you're fucking not, dude. I'm just like, yeah, I'm Santa Claus, baby, and she's like, no, you're not.
Mm. So you don't subscribe to the whole tell your kids that Santa Claus is real? Like,
No, we do, we pretend,
okay.
but then I'll just be like, no, I'm actually Santa Claus because I know she's not gonna believe me.
You're like, fuck Santa
But yeah,
Claus.
no,
I want I bought you this shit.
yeah, true, true. I mean, I that in my household it was always like everyone else is like Santa brings you the special big stuff. And the parents are just like, I don't know, what did Santa get you? And you're just like, oh, your presents are shitty, mom and dad. Santa knows where it's at. He bought me a bike. What the fuck did you guys get me this year?
Socks. Ugh.
Yeah, and then you realize when you get older, it's like, ah, shit, they really had me, didn't they?
Do you remember what the worst Christmas gift you ever got was?
Um, I've gotten quite a few where I've had to just kind of grit my teeth and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, thank you." Um, None really come directly to mind. I would say my future, or I guess my girlfriend's mom got me a holiday ornament that was full of hot sauce, which
That's cool.
initially I was like, "Oh, thanks." But then I used the hot sauce and it was actually delicious. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a great gift.
I'm trying to think back, like when I was a kid. Mostly the worst gift I used to get were like clothes, because I don't know. I feel like grandparents back when I was a kid were way older than the grandparents are today, so they were still buying clothes that were like that were fashionable in like the 50s. Like, and I didn't want to wear any of the stuff that they bought, and mostly it just stayed in my closet with the tag on all year and just never wore it. But I feel like grandparents these days might be a little more hip, because grandparents these days are like 35.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they're even if they are like 60 plus, they'll still put in an effort to go to GameStop and be like, explain to me in 10 minutes what the fuck Roblox is, because I need some Roblox for my grandson. That's all he wanted was Roblox.
Yeah. And Touch Bluxy's in the chat room, but he's not listening to us. He's watching Deadpool 2. So he's just got us on.
Okay. I mean, you could at least have the respect to watch the original Deadpool over us instead of the abomination that was the shitty ass second movie. But okay, that's fine.
Have you ever given a crappy present to somebody?
100%, dude. Like I am definitely the kind of person where, like, if you're not in my inner circle of people, you'll get just like a shitty little like Christmas basket, has like stale crackers and fucking cheese in it.
I actually enjoy those, though. I enjoy it when people get me that type of stuff, like those little, the last minute gifts you get from like CVS, or the gift baskets at Walmart that have like shampoo and crackers and like a bath bomb. Like, I enjoy those kind of presents, especially the ones with like the meat and jelly stuff in it. Like, I like that stuff.
I do too, but I usually get that kind of stuff because it's like, it's someone who I just didn't plan on getting a present for, and then someone else is like, oh yeah, this person got you a present. I'm like, oh shit, now I have to get them a present, and I have to go to the $10 Walmart Christmas gift basket aisle and get them a Coca-Cola teddy bear with a fucking whatever.
You're stopping off
with
at
a box of hot tamales in it.
You're stopping off at the gas station, getting stuff.
Yeah, getting him some scratch offs. There you go, buddy. If you win anything, I get half.
I redeemed hydrate, so I have to drink. Yes, it is important to drink water there, Touch Bluxy. I agree. It's good.
Sure
even in the cold weather. That's good advice for everybody out there. Even in the cold weather, it's still good to stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah. It's cold right now. I mean, that shit's freezing as soon as it comes out.
I know. So what are you doing for Christmas dinner? What's happening over at the Craig household?
Dude, Christmas is going to be fucking insane because Christmas morning is here. You have to do Santa. It's tradition that we cook cinnamon rolls for breakfast every year for Christmas.
Canned cinnamon rolls or like homemade cinnamon rolls?
No, canned cinnamon rolls, just the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
You can afford
that
Pillsbury?
we don't really.
Huh? You can afford Pillsbury? Like, man, y'all are high on the hog.
Yeah, there's some things that you don't want to, you don't want to skimp on. But we never even eat them anyways because they're like, we're too busy with presents. And then Christmas lunch is at her family's house. So we have a whole fucking Christmas spread of ham and whatever the fuck her family cooks.
Yeah.
And then dinner is at my brother's house. And we're having turkey, ham, and pork butt.
Nice.
My brother smokes pork butts for every single holiday.
I bet he does.
I don't know. No one asks him to. No one asks him to. He's just like, yeah, I'll smoke a pork butt. And we're having some of my sister-in-law's famous mashed potatoes, which are so fucking good. It has cheese, bacon, ham, all kinds of good stuff in it. Candied yams, pumpkin pie, caramel pie, all homemade. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna jizz in my pants.
Damn.
Christmas dinner.
You guys are doing it up, man. I think I'm.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know what I'm making for Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna do for
probably
for Christmas
KFC,
dinner.
huh?
Probably. Popeyes.
Yeah, man. Love that chicken.
I might go get a Popeye's turkey if they're still doing that. Do they do that for Christmas? I know they do it for Thanksgiving.
No,
No,
I don't think they even did it this year, did they?
I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did. I remember seeing a advertisement for it in the store.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think they do it for Christmas. I don't think anyone's really going to be open on Christmas this year. I've been seeing signs up at places that are like usually 24 hours. They're like, nope, close Christmas Day, this time to this time.
That's a good thing, though. People need to take the holidays off.
No, that is a very good thing.
Yeah.
I have to work on Christmas Eve.
That's because you,
Which sucks.
yes, you work at a gas station, something that like can't close down.
Well, I mean, it can. Like the gas pumps are on. You don't need anything from inside. Fuck you. Like,
what about the people
we
that
can
need
close for a day.
What about people that need last minute presents that didn't get what stuff they needed?
There is nothing in there for you unless you want to wrap one of those little grab and go drinks that has fucking Rocky from the Paw Patrol on it. Like that's the best you're gonna get from us. Like unless someone needs some 5W30, you're fucked. Don't come to that store.
Yeah,
we sell no souvenirs at all. Like you know, wrap a fucking 6-pack of Mick Ultra. Like that's the most you're gonna get.
yeah, but you guys got the good icy machines. They can stop and get somebody an icy for Christmas.
Yeah, true. I guess. That's one of the story I had. By the way, is of course a gas station story.
Let's hear it.
Have I mentioned Coffee Guy on the show before? Do you remember Coffee Guy?
Probably. It sounds familiar.
I mean, it's the guy who he always comes in high out of his mind and makes some coffee and orders like a BLK smooth or some shit. And he just walks around high out of his mind, creeping everyone out. And he'll like use a credit card. And if it doesn't work, he'll just throw it and leave it on the counter. Just a fucking like an actual debit or credit card.
Okay.
Yeah. And if it declines or whatever, we'll just throw it on the counter and leave it. And
how many times has he done this?
I mean, it's an everyday occurrence.
He just where does he getting all these debit cards from?
I don't know, Jason. I really don't. What I found out, though, is why he comes into our gas station instead of any other gas station nearby in Ocean Springs is because we have this giant coffee bar where you can come in and get a cappuccino or an iced coffee, or, you know, we have the nice fucking $6,000 machines, a row of them.
Let me ask you something about those coffee machines. I'm curious about this because at this gas station that Jacob works at, they got these really nice coffee machines that have these cylinders on top with the actual coffee beans. And you go get a cup of coffee, you put it in there, you push the buttons what you want, and you hear the coffee beans being ground, and then it brews you a fresh pot of coffee, also fresh ground coffee beans. Is that actual fresh ground coffee beans, or is it just a noise that the machine makes to make you think you're getting fresh ground coffee, and it's just some, you know, Folgers crystals up in there?
No, it's actually freshly ground coffee beans.
Oh, okay.
We actually have to put the beans in the top and take the grounds out of the trash on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
It's pretty fucking legit.
Because I was thinking, like, it was like, yeah, this is a nice setup, but it's probably just full of, like, you know, like some Maxwell House or something on the inside. It just makes you think it's brewing some, like, fresh ground coffee.
Nope. And it's actually all Racetrack brand coffee, too.
They need to fill it with some B-Res.
Yeah, right. That would make everything a lot better. The cappuccino machine, though, is literally just powdered sugar and hot water. That's literally all it is.
Ugh.
But
lovely.
he comes to this. Yeah, right. That's everyone wonders why I hate him. Like it's literally just sugar. But he comes to our place out of any other place because we have whipped cream in the coffee bar, and he always gets a medium iced coffee and fills it halfway up with coffee and the rest with just whipped cream. And we found out he's doing that because he runs all the whipped cream out and then huffs the fucking O2 from the can to get high.
Yeah.
So we've had to hide whipped cream from this man, and he'll come in freaking out, asking, "Hey, do you guys have any more whipped cream anywhere?" And we're like, "No." He's like, That's all I came in here for was whipped cream.
So what he does is put his mouth all over the whipped cream thing and then puts it back in the coffee. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It's empty though, at least. But yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, if we don't hide it from him and he makes it to the cash register before anyone notices, we have to go throw away the whipped cream stuff and replace it.
Oh, Jesus. See, I thought you were going to say that he likes eating all the like sugary stuff because he's like on meth or something. Because don't they like people that are on meth real hard like sugar? Your daughter just walked in naked in the background.
Yeah, she does that. What do you want?
Mommy keeps playing on my bed.
What? You're telling on your mama?
Come here.
She had to come into tattletale on her mama, trying to parent her. Hey, get out of the closet.
Profession.
Get out. Get out of there. Yeah. Tens of people have seen you without clothes on, Lana.
Professional podcast. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But anyways, I thought I had already told everyone about Coffee Guy. But yeah, this guy, that's what he does. And apparently I found out yesterday that he's an assistant manager at a Dollar Tree.
What?
Yeah. This fucking giant drug addict meth head who comes in and huffs our whipped cream is management at a dollar store.
Welcome to Mississippi, everybody. This is South Mississippi where we live.
Yeah, like
that's amazing.
I don't know how he even, because he doesn't function as a person. Like he'll come in and he'll eat an entire hot dog before paying for it, and then just throw like the empty plastic container the bun comes in on the counter, and we're like, "What the fuck did you do?" It's like there's an empty container with like little bits of coleslaw in there. We don't like. What is this supposed to be? You ate it already. That's not how it works.
So when is your last day at the gas station job?
January 4th.
So
and then I'm burning it to the fucking ground. I'm gonna just start shooting at gas pumps.
Then we go back to a normal schedule here at OpenMicers.
Right. Teacher schedule.
Yeah, because
dude, things are gonna be looking up for me after January because also life update. I'm getting married.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, I proposed to my girlfriend. She said yes. She is now my finance. And yeah, we're gonna get married probably in November, I think. So
November. That's a good month to get married. It's be nice.
That's
outside.
what I thought.
It won't be hot.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always hate when people say we're getting married, and then they're like, we're gonna get married outside in June. Like,
right.
I'm not gonna be there then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're gonna get married outside, but it has to be in November in Mississippi because that's the only month out of the 12 where the weather's decent.
Yeah.
So it's like that's our only option.
Touch Biloxi's literally giving me the play-by-play in the chat room right now of Deadpool 2. So if you're in the chat room, he's having a watch-along.
Deadpool 2 spoilers in the chat.
He's literally having a watch-along by himself of Deadpool 2 in our chat room.
Mark, when do I get to beat you up for charity? When is the contract going to come through? I'm ready to sign, buddy.
He was talking about he joined the Libertarian Party of Mississippi and decided he's going to run for office. I don't know what kind of office, but he's going to run for office.
I mean, I'd vote for him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think he doesn't have any worse ideas than anyone else, I guess.
Can't be. Yeah, I was going to say it can't be any worse than what we've had. Actually, that's what me and Wally ran on. We were going to run on a few years ago. I actually made T-shirts that said Phelps Robbins 20. I think it was 2020 or was it 2018? No, it was 2020. It said we've had worse.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I had one of those shirts.
Yeah, I think I did.
I think I still have one of those shirts. Yeah, it doesn't fit anymore.
No.
Yeah, I've got it. But yeah, man, I'm getting married. That's pretty much it. That's my big life update. Is I'm getting married, and I'm the dumbest person on the planet. I was gonna propose to my girlfriend at the Jones Park Light Show that they do in Gulfport,
Yeah.
which this year was so insane. There was nowhere to park.
It's
There's
always insane. Why would you even attempt to go there?
We've never been. And so we went to Bellingrath Gardens last year in Theodore, Alabama, and it was awesome. Like, we didn't see another person the whole time we were doing it because there's so many lights. It's so spaced out. There's so many people doing different stuff at different times. And this is just a giant, like, clusterfuck. There was only one light display in just the middle of the thing, and it was just the Little Mermaid for some reason. We're like, that's not even Christmas.
That's Christmas. Yeah. Awesome. Good job, guys.
Yeah. It is one fucking light display. There is a Ferris wheel, and there is like some dancing trees that like lit up to songs. And that was literally it. And I'd planned on proposing to her there, but it sucked so bad that I proposed to her in the McDonald's parking lot while we were eating on the way home.
Yeah, that's awesome. But
Yeah.
Touch Biloxi asked in the chat where he says, question for the show, and please remember I can't hear, but what's your favorite live action juggernaut? X-Men 3 or Deadpool 2?
100% X-Men 3.
He's the guy that
Deadpool
was
2,
I'm Juggernaut, bitch. That guy.
yeah, Vinnie Jones, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You can see his nipples.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, the Deadpool 2 Juggernaut didn't even have a fucking actor. It's just pure CGI, and the voice was Ryan Reynolds. Sucked ass.
So, you know that there's this really cool, there's this neighborhood over in Long Beach that you go there and it's kind of a line to get in, but they have like this whole Christmas thing going on. Like the whole neighborhood has Christmas lights, and they're all synced up to the same radio station that you listen to as you drive through the neighborhood, and it's really awesome.
No, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up on Facebook, but it's I'm sure this time of the year it's like you can't even get near the place, but that's cool to do. I don't really do too much like going to look at Christmas lights and stuff like that anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like crowds, and I hadn't been in the Christmas spirit that much the last few years.
Yeah, I mean it's fun when you're a kid or when you have kids, but like I feel like once you get older, it's like, yeah, we could go do some stupid, dumb tradition shit, or we could just stay home and drink hot chocolate and watch Die Hard.
Yeah, that's
and,
the
like,
better.
I would much.
That's the better thing to
Yeah.
do. I mean, who doesn't?
I'd
wanna
much
do
enjoy
that?
the latter.
Yeah, that just sounds awesome. Maybe go get some chicken nuggets or something. Like, hell yeah, some chicken nuggets and
dude.
pizza, and just watch Die Hard. Like,
Christmas cookies, bro.
I want to do that right now.
Yeah, dude, dip some snickerdoodles into some hot chocolate, put a little Bailey's in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, that sounds nice. I might do that tonight.
Yeah, I think that's like really what most people want to do for Christmas anymore. It's like everyone is so tired of fucking rushing around, getting the gifts, cooking the meals. It's like, let's just fucking all agree to just stay home in our pajamas. And then this is what Christmas is. We're just going to hang out, and like, we're going to have a much better time.
And isn't
than
that
if it was like, oh, I got you a pair of shoes.
Isn't that what Christmas is all about? Isn't Christmas supposed to be just like hanging out, having a good time, being relaxed? When did Christmas become like the anxiety-ridden consumer culture, just anxiety fest that it has become?
I think it's been that way since like the 1950s, but
I mean, I don't remember Christmas being so hectic when I was a kid, but I mean, it probably was for my parents. I just wasn't.
yeah, right. Well, you don't have to get
it.
anybody anything until you have a job and start making money. You don't have to get anybody anything until you fucking turn 18. Like, you're just not like no responsibility is expected on you, and then instantly it's like, bam, like you got to get this and that, fucking cook, and then you've got different people's houses to go to eat. And you've got to see everybody that you've ever met. You got to have a whole fucking high school reunion.
Yeah,
It's insane.
yeah. I would rather just hang out with people like any other time of the year. Like, why does it have to be at Christmas? Why can't we just get together in like the middle of July and watch Christmas movies and just hang out?
Yeah, no, you're right, man. You're right. That's that's Christmas is basically just an excuse to like see everybody that you don't actually want to see. I was like, I've got to see them once a year
Yeah.
because we have an ounce of the same genes.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't have much family anymore either. Not like I did when I was a kid. Like family seemed huge when I was a kid. It was always like different and like grandparents to go to and like different cousins on both sides of the family. And now it's just kind of like I'm gonna go hang out with my mom and dad for a little while on Christmas, and then I'm gonna come home and hang out the rest of the day in my sleep in my jammies.
Yeah, right. That's one of the plus sides of my grandma dying is I don't have to see any of those people anymore.
The plus side of your grandma dying, damn.
Yeah, they just I mean everyone I was forced to see because my grandma was still alive came around one last time to get their part of the will, and now I'm never gonna see them again until they fucking die, and I'm not going to the funeral.
God.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Dude, you know what we just found out the other day?
What?
My aunt, my mom's sister, is actually her half sister. They don't have the same dad.
Oh.
One of my cousins did DNA and there was no match on the paternal side.
Dun dun dun.
And so they confronted my grandma and she's like, "Yep, that's what happened." It's like, holy shit. You were never gonna tell anybody.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. My dad's side is fucking drug addicts, and my mom's side is fucking days of our lives.
Hey, my dad, at the request of my my half aunt, him and my half aunt, they have the same dad, different moms.
Yeah.
And so she prompted my dad to do a 23andMe earlier this year. And have I told this story on the show? I
don't remember. I don't think
my
so.
dad did 23andMe. Come to find out, he has 2 brothers that he didn't know about. I have 2 new uncles that I just found out
Oh,
about.
yeah, you did tell us this a while ago.
So that was fun.
Has anyone tried to contact them or anything?
Yeah, I actually got to hang out with one of them. He plays drums and he's bald too.
Whoa, it runs in the family.
I know. And the other uncle is a airline pilot for, I think, Delta. I'm like, maybe I get some free flights somewhere out of this deal.
Yeah, maybe. Just be like, hey, can I ride on your airplane?
I was thinking, like, man, my grandpa was throwing the seed around back in the day, and guess what? My grandpa was an actual milkman.
Oh, it wasn't just milk he was leaving on the doorstep.
Yeah,
he was leaving something else too. He was leaving some milk and some sugar. You know what I'm saying?
He was like that. How stereotypical can you get? He's literally a milkman. He's like knocking all the women up in the neighborhood.
Right. That's so weird though, because like the milkman is never like attractive in anything either. Like I know that's like an actual thing, but it's like the milkman comes to your door, you're never like, oh man, one of these days I'm gonna get the milkman. It's just like, the milkman's here. Might as well just fuck him, I guess.
When did milkmen stop being a thing?
I guess when people stop needing fresh milk delivered daily because they put preservatives in it.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't remember. It's never been a thing in my lifetime. At least I don't think it has.
All right, so they stopped in 1890.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
Fuck off.
You probably just don't remember. It's all good. You probably just don't remember the milkman.
That would be a fun job, just to be a milkman. I would do that job.
I just drop off milk and sling some dick on your way.
That's a gravy train right there.
Yeah, dude, just meet every lonely housewife before 6 a.m. on a 4-mile radius. Sounds like an amazing job.
You know what I want to do? I want an ice cream truck. That's what I want.
Oh, Jason, what are you trying to do out of the ice cream truck, buddy?
I want to make money with an ice cream truck. I imagine around here, it as hot as it gets in the summer. Plus, it's hardly ever winter time here. Like, ice cream trucks have to be making a killing around here.
Yeah, I've only ever seen one that hangs out like around Biloxi Beach in the summer, and it kills because people will be going down Highway 90 and then they'll hear the music and they fucking U-turn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've had ice cream from an ice cream truck since I was a kid.
I've only lived in one neighborhood where there's an ice cream truck. You would think there would be an ice cream truck in the neighborhood I have now, but there's not one. I should do that. I should get an ice cream truck, and I'll be the ice cream man for the Ocean Springs area, and I'll make a killing on ice cream.
Yeah, you definitely should, dude. The one time I ever actually caught an ice cream truck like driving by where like I was just hanging out was when I was at my grandma's house with Moss Point. We heard an ice cream truck coming down the road. And we're like, the fuck is an ice cream truck doing in the fucking Moss Point hood? He's gonna get killed. And we all just ran out and got ice cream. I got a SpongeBob face popsicle. Yeah. Whatever.
Nobody gonna kill the ice cream man.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have any, enemies. But it's like that just like seems like a rough part to patrol.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the rough areas need ice cream too. Ice cream makes everybody happy. I bet if there was more ice cream, there would be less drive-bys.
Yeah, that should be what you run on for mayor of Moss Point. You should run for mayor of Moss Point.
More ice cream, less drive-bys. That's what I'm talking about. Ice cream sandwiches for everybody.
Yeah, there it is, man. I don't know. If you had an ice cream truck in Moss Point, you probably also want to sell crack out of it. So you have just a little something for everybody.
I don't know. I'm running out of steam here. I'm tired.
Yeah, we've already been going for like 30 minutes. It doesn't really seem like it, but yeah.
He redeemed hydrate again. I have to drink again.
Is that a thing on Twitch?
Yeah. You can. He earns channel point. You earn channel points on Twitch, and you can redeem it for different things. But sorry,
I don't know.
This isn't the most exciting episode. This is an off night, and we haven't had a guest in like a month because it's freaking December, and nobody wants to do interviews in December. And I've run out of shit to talk about because I got nothing going on.
Yeah, we'll talk about some more Christmas stuff next week, probably. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about next week because our next episode is going to be after Christmas. So we can share what we got.
I imagine we'll have some Christmas stories after this week.
Yeah. This is the most exciting episode, Jason. I'm getting married.
Yeah, it's great. You know how I feel.
Are you going to... Are you gonna come to my wedding?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, cool. I might force you to be one of my groomsmen. I'm not sure.
Will there be ice cream?
You know what? For you, buddy, we can make sure there's ice cream.
Better be big. Just make a big tray of ice cream sandwiches and put them out like layered, like a cake, but it's just ice cream sandwiches.
I'm not sure how much pull I'm gonna have because she's planning the wedding and her family's paying for it, and it's going to be at their place of residence.
Well,
I'll try to make some requests.
Tell them there needs to be a tiered, layered ice cream sandwich tower.
I'll try my best. I'm gonna use my pull to get pizza rolls. There has to be pizza rolls, and after that, we'll see. But I definitely want you to be. Yeah, dude, just pizza rolls and barbecue sauce, and just like have that kind of like
Oh yeah,
dessert or
some
finger
ranch.
food. But no, I definitely want you to be a groomsman, but I don't know. My girlfriend doesn't have any friends. So it's
That
like,
sucks. I mean, to laugh. That's
I mean,
horrible.
so she has to have a maid of honor who I think is gonna be her aunt, and my brother's gonna be my best man, which I still have to ask him, but he's gonna be my best man.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She has to find a friend to be a. You have to have at least one bridesmaid.
At least.
She's gonna have to find somebody to be a bridesmaid, I guess.
I just redeemed posture check, so now I gotta sit up straight.
Posture check. Ugh. Check this posture, Mark. What are you trying to catch these mitts, buddy? I have reached so long that I can reach the remote from wherever I'm sitting in my house.
Really?
I'm going to touch you up, Bubba. I can reach the remote right now. My arms are so long. Come get this. Come get boxed up. Come get boxed up with free 1-day delivery from Amazon Prime.
Hell yeah.
That's how much you're going to be boxed up.
Nice.
All right? We're getting free delivery.
You tell him. You tell him.
I'm also supposed to do his podcast again, but he once again has not told me when this is supposed to happen. So.
I never know when his podcast drops. It just kind of happens.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. And I've never, like, anytime I watch it, it's always someone like just so fucking obscure that doesn't do anything, like Father Jesus. I'm like, you really interviewed fucking the crusty ass fucking Father Jesus guy from Gulfport who's famous for just being like dirty.
I missed that one.
He's locally famous just because he's like, I mean, he's like a local rapper. It's just like he physically stinks. Like his whole thing's a meme.
Wow.
It's like he posted pictures of his apartment online trying to sell it for like a bunch of money because he's Father Jesus. And it all just looks like it smells like cat asshole. Like,
great. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't mean to tear apart Mark Simmons' platform once again, but I'm sorry, buddy.
I missed that one. And you guys need to the WFU podcast, Mark. You guys got to get on a schedule because, like I said, I never know when it's going to happen. It just sort of happens. It's not a podcast that's on a regular schedule. It just sort of drops in your lap, and you're like, "Oh, here's another episode." And then like 6 months will go by, and you'll get like 3 in a row. So
you guys should go subscribe to WFU podcast.
Yeah, go subscribe on YouTube, WFU podcast with Mark Simmons, and go check it out. He interviews people, and last time he was on here, he busted through the drywall in his house, which was great.
Yeah. Oh, that was his episode of WFU that you were on.
Oh, was it?
That he did that on.
I thought that was our episode. But anyway,
no.
Let's go ahead.
I've been on his podcast. All right. I've been on his podcast 3 times. Not one has made it to air. So.
I don't know if mine ever did. I don't remember ever seeing it. But
no, it's up.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, instead of talking about other people's podcasts, let's get out of here. Anything you want to throw out there before we leave this evening?
We're going to get bonus content churned out before the end of the month. We're going to do at least something. And then next month, we're going to have a steady flow of guests. That I can promise you. We've already got 2 booked. We've got our buddy Derek Diamond coming on. We've got another famous comedian on the books. And we're going to get some more cool people to interview. So you guys just stick with us and enjoy a month of the host episodes. You said you wanted it.
Yeah.
You said you wanted it.
Be careful what you wish for, because you want more host episodes. You get one like this one. And I hope you enjoyed it.
It wasn't a bad episode, all right? It was a good ep.
Yeah,
this episode is called Good Ep.
Good ep. All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and good ep.
One word. Good ep.
All right. Anything else? You want to pimp anything before we go?
I mean, my fiance, I guess. If you want to get up on that, just cash at me $50 and we can go.
And thank you to Touch Biloxi, aka Mark Simmons from the WFU podcast, hanging out in our chat room. And there's other people in there too, but they're not talking. He's just in there giving us the play-by-play for Deadpool 2. And so hopefully he'll go back and listen to who our favorite who was it that was our favorite Juggernaut. He'll have to go back and listen to who our favorite Juggernaut was. And thank you for hanging out with us this year and for sticking with us through some of these bad episodes like this one. I admit it, this is a bad episode. But
it's a good app, bro.
It's a good app, bro. It's a good app. But we'll be back soon. We'll get those extra episodes out next week. Email us at openmicerspodcast@gmail.com. Go support the show. That way we can get more better guests on here, more guests, and we can stop doing episodes where we feel like we have nothing to talk about. Because I got nothing. I got nothing right now, man. It's bad. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Get up.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And
Kwanzaa!
Happy holidays. And we will see you guys next week.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now bring us some beer. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now bring us some beer.
I can't wait for Toyotathon.
All right, and that's the episode.
Good up.
Good up, bro.
Good up.
I want to thank Touch Biloxi because he's not listening. Hang in.
Thank you for not listening to the podcast. It's a good up. You missed it.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.